LA Family Housing is always there to do whatever it takes to keep pushing forward.
You inspire all of us.
Projects like this one are a significant step forward.
In the fight to end homelessness, you're at the forefront.
I'm thrilled to be celebrating this groundbreaking.
You all have been instrumental to this day.
And today is one of those days where we can be proud.
Yeah! Without you, many people would be languishing on the streets.
I've always been a creative person, and then I ended up getting into photography and was doing very well, but I did not have health insurance. Turned out to be developing blood clots. Had to go into the hospital with a life-threatening condition. The hospital bills were astronomical. Loss of the ability to make money and losing the place where I live. I was sometimes living out of my car, sometimes on the street. Over a period of 8 to 10 years, I had to accept that you're homeless. I was at a place where I was really ready to end things.
In Los Angeles County, there are 66,000 individuals sleeping on the streets.
LA Family Housing's goal is to get people housed.
So we do that by building homes. But the process to build that home is pretty challenging.
Everyone just says, build it faster, build it cheaper.
People want you to fix the problem. And then when you identify a location to build something, they say, no, not here, do it somewhere else.
And tonight, outrage from some who live in Chatsworth over a proposed building to house the homeless.
There was an outcry that it was near a school. There will be drug use. There'll be violence. Led people to make threats. We had someone who was saying things like it would be a shame if it burnt down. And it was frightening.
The first step for us is to work with the community, identify what their needs are.
What that means for someone like me, who's an advocate, means that they are willing to hear opposing points of view.
We invite community members to come and visit some of our completed properties.
It really is kind of a one-stop shop.
Linking services, Department of Mental Health, education, employment, DMV, ID, social security cards.
Once people are able to see how these function, it takes away a lot of this anger.
So LA Family Housing has really figured out a way to integrate with the community, to engage the community.
Most recently, LA Family Housing came forward with a project for 100 units. And what I'm seeing now is more understanding, and the community mindset is shifting.
What makes LA Family Housing special is that we are a service provider and a developer. As part of that, we're able to bridge and create trauma-informed care principles into the design.
There are things as basic as ceiling height or the amount of light that you bring into a place allows you to sort of lifts your spirit.
In the last 2 years, we've won multiple awards for our recent properties, particularly for their trauma-informed design.
In my neighborhood, there's a lot of anger around the amount of money that goes toward building the housing.
We know we have a crisis in Los Angeles, and we haven't changed how we do business yet. We still have to go out and secure 5 different sources of financing.
Each funding source has many regulations.
Layering that capital stack is what causes delays and additional costs.
And that can take anywhere between 3 to 7 years.
We need to find a way to reduce the number of sources of financing. And LA Family Housing actually, last year, launched a private equity initiative to take 3 of our properties and finance them without public partners. And in each of those deals, we're able to save up to $4 million and 2 years of the process.
Being able to work with knowledgeable contractors allows us to have over 700 units in our development pipeline.
We are here at what is going to be the Emerald.
This is a family development.
Residential, community space, playgrounds. My Angel will provide 54 permanent supportive housing homes for veterans transitioning out of homelessness. About to complete Summit View and open those doors to veterans.
1, 2, 3.
There was LA Family staff lined up to welcome us. It said, "You're home now. You're safe." And that's when it all hit me.
And today, you are the new tenants of the Fiesta Apartments.
For me to open that door with my own key and to see the interior of my space, it was unreal to me.
Talk to us, because it's going to take a while for you to get on your feet.
I've been allowed to develop into a fully functional person again.
I want to congratulate the staff, volunteers, and supporters.
Thank you so much to all of our partners. We certainly couldn't do this without you.
Thank you for stepping up.
I support this organization because they offer hope. They know that they have a model that works.
It's bringing our solution to scale. It's building faster and it's building more.
More people are falling into homelessness each day than are being housed. And the people who are living on the street, they're dying.
Unless we're all willing to make a contribution, we'll just never solve it.
I'm not a broken person anymore, that I can live a full and happy life because of what LA Family has done for me.
And that's pretty amazing. I'm gonna cry.